Welcome to Smart Technical and Engineering. Have you ever wondered what the difference is between an air handling unit and a fan coil unit? Many beginners confuse these HVAC systems because they all supply conditioned air. However, they are designed for different applications and operate in different ways. Choosing the wrong system can result in higher installation costs, poor energy efficiency, and uncomfortable indoor conditions. In this video, you'll learn the differences between AHU and FCU, including how they work, their components, advantages, disadvantages, and where each system is commonly used. Whether you're an HVAC technician, MEP engineer, engineering student, or facility manager, this guide will help you choose the right system for your next project. Let's begin. What is an AHU? AHU stands for Air Handling Unit. It is a large HVAC unit that conditions and distributes air to multiple rooms through a duct system. A typical AHU contains fresh air damper, return air damper, mixing box, pre-filter, fine filter, cooling coil, heating coil optional, humidifier optional, supply fan, various sensors. Most commercial AHUs use chilled water supplied by a central chiller plant, although DX AHUs are also available. Where are AHUs used? AHUs are commonly installed in office buildings, shopping malls, airports, hotels, hospitals, universities, industrial buildings. Their biggest advantage is centralized air treatment, providing excellent indoor air quality and ventilation. What is an FCU? FCU stands for Fan Coil Unit. Unlike an AHU, an FCU is a smaller terminal unit designed to serve a single room or a small zone. An FCU typically consists of fan, cooling coil, heating coil optional, air filter, drain pan, control valve. FCUs usually recirculate room air and do not provide fresh outdoor air. Fresh air, if required, is supplied by a separate fresh air handling unit or dedicated outdoor air system (DOS). Where are FCUs used? FCUs are commonly found in hotels, apartments, condominiums, hospitals, office rooms. They provide individual temperature control, allowing occupants to adjust room conditions independently. AHU versus FCU comparison. Let's take an in-depth look at these HVAC systems. Air handling units, AHUs, and fan coil units, FCUs. Number 1. Size. AHUs are typically large pieces of central equipment that play a crucial role in managing air quality and circulation within a building. They usually require significant space due to their size and complexity. FCUs are compact indoor units designed for localized heating and cooling. Their smaller size allows for flexible installation in various indoor settings, such as ceilings or tight spaces. Number 2. Cooling source. AHUs generally operate using chilled water supplied by a central plant or may feature a direct expansion (DX) coil system. This setup allows AHUs to provide effective cooling for larger spaces. FCUs primarily rely on chilled water systems, though some may use DX coils for cooling purposes. This flexibility allows them to be used in various configurations depending on the specific heating and cooling needs of a space. Number 3. Fresh air. A standout feature of AHUs is their capacity to bring in fresh outdoor air, thereby improving indoor air quality, IQ, and ensuring proper ventilation throughout the entire building. Normally, FCUs do not provide fresh air directly, as they primarily recirculate air within the space they serve. They can be effective in improving comfort but may require additional systems for adequate fresh air supply. Number 4. Installation location. AHUs are typically housed in a mechanical room or plant room, which is designed to accommodate their size and operational requirements. The centralized location allows for easier access for maintenance and efficient air distribution throughout the building. FCUs are commonly installed in ceiling voids or mounted in exposed indoor areas. Their compact design facilitates installation in various settings, including residential and commercial properties, making them versatile options for temperature control. Number 5. Typical applications. AHUs are primarily found in large commercial buildings such as office complexes, hospitals, and shopping malls, where substantial air handling is needed due to high occupancy levels and varying ventilation requirements. FCUs are ideal for smaller applications, such as hotels, multifamily apartments, and office spaces, where zone-specific heating and cooling are advantageous for comfort and efficiency. Number 6. Maintenance. Maintenance for AHUs is typically centralized, allowing service teams to perform regular inspections and upkeep efficiently. This helps ensure that the systems operate reliably and can handle demand effectively. Since FCUs are numerous and spread out across a facility, they require individual maintenance. This can be challenging as it necessitates more frequent checks and servicing of each unit to maintain optimal performance. Number 7. Energy efficiency. When paired with a central chilled water plant, AHUs can achieve high levels of energy efficiency, reducing operating costs and environmental impact while providing reliable temperature control. FCUs excel in energy efficiency when used for zone-by-zone control, allowing for tailored heating and cooling in individual spaces, thereby minimizing energy waste. In summary, understanding the differences and applications of AHUs and FCUs can assist in making informed decisions about HVAC systems for various building types. Each system has its unique features, benefits, and considerations, making it suitable for specific environments and requirements. Advantages and disadvantages. Advantages of AHUs. Excellent indoor air quality. Chilled beam systems provide superior indoor air quality by using chilled water to cool the air, reducing the need for recirculation and allowing for greater control over humidity and temperature. Large airflow capacity. These systems can handle substantial airflow, making them suitable for larger spaces like commercial buildings and industrial facilities. Flexible control options. Users can precisely control temperature and humidity levels, enhancing comfort and energy efficiency through advanced building management systems. Centralized maintenance. With all components often located in a centralized plant room, maintenance can be easier and more efficient, leading to reduced downtime. Disadvantages of AHUs. Higher initial costs. The upfront investment required for chilled beam systems can be significant compared to traditional systems, which may deter some users. Requires ducts and plant room. The system necessitates a dedicated space for ducts and plant rooms, which might not be feasible in all building designs. Advantages of FCUs. Individual room control. FCUs allow for temperature regulation in each room independently, providing personalized comfort for occupants and improving energy efficiency. Quiet operation. These units are designed to operate silently, making them ideal for residential settings or quiet office environments where noise could be disruptive. Lower installation costs. Compared to more complex systems, FCUs generally have lower installation expenses due to their simpler design and reduced need for extensive ductwork. Disadvantages of FCUs. Limited ventilation. FCUs typically do not provide adequate fresh air supply and often rely on existing ventilation systems, which can compromise air quality. Requires separate fresh air system for many applications, For applications needing a significant fresh air supply, an additional ventilation system may be necessary, increasing overall costs and complexity. Which system should you choose? There is no single, best system. It depends on the building's needs. Large office towers, airports, and hospitals typically benefit from AHUs connected to central chilled water systems. Hotels, apartments, and individual office rooms often use FCUs for independent temperature control, usually with a separate fresh air system. Factors to consider include building size, occupancy, ventilation requirements, energy efficiency goals, maintenance strategy, budget, available installation space. Understanding the differences between AHUs and FCUs is a fundamental skill for every HVAC engineer. Each system has its own strengths, and selecting the right one can improve comfort, reduce operating costs, and simplify maintenance. If you found this video useful, please like, subscribe, and share it with your colleagues. Let us know in the comments, which system do you work with most often, AHU or FCU?